This is Tom, the Lone Wolf Prepper. It is August 20th, 2024. I just want to make a quick video this evening about what's been going through my mind about Kamala Harris and stuff. Anyway, I do believe the Democrats, or the powers that be, who's ever pulling the strings, are going to definitely make her president before the election. And there's a couple reasons for it. Okay, number one, how else are they going to make it halfway believable that she won the election? Okay, we all know she doesn't have a chance. There's even Democrats that are fighting it. Remember, she was selected. All those people that voted for Biden in the primary and stuff, your vote don't count, remember? She was selected by the elite of the party. Okay? Or whoever she was selected by. Okay? How high up it went. But I'm sure it went all the way up to George Soros. So she's been selected. And that means she's been selected to be president too. Okay? I mean, we all know they're going to cheat. Everybody on every channel. We know they're going to cheat. So, but the thing is, they got to make it believable. Believable to the masses. You know, us 20 or 30% that definitely know they're going to steal it, they got to make it not to us, but to the masses. So we're the minority, okay? And what's the best way to get all the Democrats in line? Make her president. And people may well say, oh, make her president. What's the difference? JoJo's president now. You make her president, what's the difference? We know that they're just a puppet. Who the puppet is doesn't really matter. When all this goes down, the bigwigs, the people in charge, the puppet masters need to be brought out into the light. But anyway, it'll just make the election more believable if she was president. I mean, can you imagine if they started saying President Harris before the election and get that phrase going? President Harris. All the Democrats step into line to support their new president. You know, it would be, she'd get a big bump in the polls right away. Not saying it would last, but she'd definitely get a big bump in the polls. But the main reason she needs to be president on November 6th of this year is because when this country blows up and goes crazy, they already need to have transferred power to her. Okay, you understand? So she can take care of the so-called problem. She needs to be in charge. Because what happens on November 6th if the country all blows up and Joe Biden's in charge and the military isn't going to support Kamala, it just get, you know, there's not going to be no centralized control on the other side. Because they're still going to be split. They need her to have the authority on November 6th that Joe Biden has now. Okay? And they need to make the election more believable. If Kamala Harris is not president on November 6th, when this all blows up, and they have no central organization, because who are the Democrats going to follow? The ones that voted for Joe Biden are going to want Joe Biden. They're finally going to be able to show their anger. And the communists supporting Kamala. Anyway, she needs to be in charge on November 6th. They know this. For when stuff gets stupid. She needs to be able to call the shots. Everybody's going to be able to, you know, everybody needs to hear the term President Harris before the election. That's what the Democrats really need. And to have any chance of fighting the chaos, she needs to be president at that time. I guess that's the bottom line of this video. You don't have to agree if you don't, you know, I'm not even saying I'm right. It's just the feeling I'm having. Just the vibes I'm getting. Just like the vibes I was getting 4 days before JoJo stepped down and I made that video. Same type of vibes, okay? Can't explain it. It's just the way it is. But they're going to have to do something. And JoJo being in charge in November 6th is not going to be a solution to this problem. Anyway, that's just the Lone Wolf Prepper's opinion about the whole thing. Hope everybody has a good evening.